Okay, hi. Real quick, before I start the video, I always rush with intros, so I thought I'd just pop in here real quick. But hi, I'm Hailey. This is me. I am a freshman here at Texas A&M. I am a prospective microbiology major and chemistry minor. I'm so excited. I love science. I was in engineering previously. I wanted to go into aerospace, however, I hate math. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna hand y'all off to the voiceover now. Okay, bye! Hey everyone, it's Hailey, aka Studious Hailey, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to show y'all a day in my life here at college. So, normally I wake up at around 7 a.m., even if my classes start really late. I just enjoy waking up early, so first things first, I'll go to the bathroom, and I'll come back in and drink a lot of water. I also like to check and see what the weather is outside, and then I will kind of make my bed, not completely. I kind of don't make my bed in the mornings. I just don't. But then I'll turn on my lights and kind of rearrange some things. So I had a mug that had finished drying, so I put that up. I also turned off my nightlight because, yeah, I have a nightlight, I know. Anyway, I pulled my hair back so I could wash my face. As you can see, I was yawning. I was still pretty tired. Someone was slamming their door multiple times last night at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I didn't get much sleep. Anyway, I also like to use some moisturizer, and then here I'm cutting a lemon. I finally figured out the bus routes, so I got some lemons from H-E-B, and then I like to put my outfit on at this point and put on like some deodorant and perfume, and then I will get started on my makeup. Now, I wear pretty much a full face of makeup every day, except for on days that I have labs, and I enjoy putting it on. It's really like, I don't want to say meditative or like meditative. I don't know. But I enjoy the process of putting it on. So that's definitely something that I feel like has to be a part of my morning. I don't know. I just really enjoy it. And I've been keeping up with my resolution, which was to put on makeup this year. But then I will brush my hair and fix it. My bangs usually need a little extra help because they're high maintenance, so I usually have to fix them up. And then I also will put on some jewelry at this point. And then after that, I will pack up my bag for the day. I like to unpack my bag at the end of the night, every night. So that means that I have to pack it up every day. But I like it. I like the process. And then I'll let in some more light by opening my blinds. I will grab my horrendous Converse that I slipped in mud in, so they're all dirty. But then I will also put in some headphones into my backpack and brush my teeth. And then I make sure that everything is off, all the lights and all of that, because we want to save electricity. And then I will leave for classes for the day. So I typically will probably get out of my room at about 8 a.m. I just like getting outside early. I don't know how to explain it. I just really enjoy it. And then I will also stop and fill up my water bottle, and then we are out of the dorm. I will usually head to Sabisa first for breakfast. Today I had some oatmeal. Here is why I brought the lemon, so I could put it in this hot water. And I didn't feel like drinking it in my room today, which is why I brought the lemon with me. I don't know, I just think that's funny. Anyway, I've been trying to eat healthier. It doesn't always work, but yeah. But anyway, I got myself some fruit and some oatmeal this morning. And then once I was done, I took it to like our dish place where we can put the dishes up to be washed. And then I was out of Sabisa, and I ended up going to the post office actually, which normally I would just head straight to class, but today I went to the post office because I was expecting a couple packages, and unfortunately they didn't come because the day that I filmed this, I think it was President's Day or something, so like are the banks closed on President's Day? I don't know, but the office, like the post office was, but then once I was devastated that my stuff hadn't arrived, I went to class. I have a calculus 1 for biological sciences lecture from 10:20 to 11:10, and I normally get there at about 9, so I usually watch the class before me scramble in, and usually in this time I will write my to-do list for the day, and I will just work on some homework. And then I headed to the dining hall rather early today, because normally I will sit in my room for a little bit and do some work and then go to the dining hall. But today I was really hungry, so I went and I got a burger, which I know is not healthy, even though I just said I was trying to be healthy. But sometimes when I'm overwhelmed with dining room choices, I just go for a burger because it's the easiest. But then I will come back to my room, I'll put all my stuff down, I'll turn on the lights, and then I get started on cleaning my room. It's definitely a form of procrastination, but I really love to have everything nice and neat. Things always have to be in their place, so I'll take this time to like just put some things up. And then today I actually needed to cut my bangs, and here's what they looked like after I cut them. Every now and then I need to give them a good trim. It's usually when they're hanging over my glasses and during lectures and bothering me, but then I lint rolled myself because a lot of the hair had gotten into my sweater. But then I will also make my bed. This is normally when I make my bed. I just enjoy making my bed, and not usually in the morning, but I try and do it eventually during the day. And then my favorite part of the day is when I get to make tea. I love tea. Tea is my life, and I love tea. So yeah, today I chose Earl Grey, which is normally my go-to after lectures. I don't know, I just really like it. I have quite a bit of tea. There's more than just that little box that I have of it. But yeah, I just really enjoy making tea, and I love it when like the color like diffuses into the water. I don't know, I just think it's really cool. I enjoy looking at it every time I make it. And then I'll also put some honey and stuff in it. And then today I had about an hour and a half that I could do work for, like before my next lecture. So I went through my biology lectures to review, because normally we have a quiz for the next lecture over like the previous material, so I just went through that. I also emailed my professor because for chemistry I had to leave a couple minutes early because my biology lecture was actually in a different building today, because we had like a guest lecture, and it was also 10 minutes earlier, so I had to like sprint over there. But then I also checked off some things that I had done that day. I had done some chem homework, some math homework, and I reviewed biology, and then I decided to go on to working on some chemistry lab prep. And once I finished that, it was time to go to class, so I made myself some more tea for my afternoon lectures. This time it was green tea, which is my favorite tea. But the funny thing is that I wanted to mention was that my chemistry and biology lecture are in the same building, in the same room, just 20 minutes apart, so I don't even have to move. It's really nice, but after like sitting for 2.5 hours, it kind of hurts your butt. But I just think I did not plan that when I was registering, so I just think that's, I don't know, I feel like it's something that I should say. I think it's cool. But I will go to my lecture. My first one is chemistry, and then I have biology. However, as mentioned, biology was in a different room today, actually a different building, so I had to leave about 10 minutes early from my chemistry class. And then I went to the interdisciplinary life sciences building, which is such a cool building. I've never been in there, and I just really enjoyed the building.
In complexity, I wonder what this.
And here is a lovely shot of my nose, yay. But we had a lecture from Peter and Rosemary something Grant, I think. I don't know, they're like leading evolutionary biologists, and it was really interesting to hear from them. I really enjoyed it. I took a lot of notes because I thought it was really interesting. But then I went to Sabiza for dinner. I had some pasta, which is also one of my go-to dishes when I don't know what else to eat. Again, not the healthiest, but what can you do? Well, I guess you can eat healthy. I don't know. Anyway, then I headed back to my dorm. I made some tea because I was supposed to be going to the library for a SEDS officer meeting, because I just got an officer position for an organization I'm with. And yeah, I just made some tea to go with it. It was decaffeinated tea just because it was really late in the evening and I didn't want caffeine before I went to bed. It turns out the meeting was canceled. Not enough officers could make it, so I was already halfway there when the president announced that, so I just kept going to the library, and I brought my tea bag with me. I decided to first start working on some math homework. I left it to the last night, like a couple weeks ago for the first time, and it was literally the worst night of my life trying to get it done. So I've learned now to get it done early. So I just went through that. We're currently learning like derivatives and like the power product quotient rules. I think it's really interesting. Wow, math can do that. Anyway, I also worked on my lab stuff. I read a bit for my online class, which I think I might drop because I hate it. And then once I felt like I had done about, I don't know, 3 hours of work, 2 hours, I went back home and washed my face. I actually took a shower before this, but I pulled back my hair so it wouldn't get wet. And then I also did some skincare once I got out of the shower. Skincare is self-care. Yeah. And then I brushed my teeth. I then spent about 10 minutes just putting everything back in its place. So I put my shoes up, put my jewelry up. I also unpacked my backpack and put everything back in its home. I just enjoy, I don't know, putting everything back. I don't know how to explain it. But then I grabbed my microwavable koala bear and I heated it up because you can heat it up. And I normally like to put it underneath my back when I sleep, and it feels really good because I have a bad back after 16 years of dancing. But then I'll unmake my bed and decide what outfit I'm gonna wear for the next day. And spoiler alert, I ended up not wearing this outfit. I chose something else. Yeah. But then I will make sure my nightlight is on because we gotta have the nightlight. And then I'll turn off any other lights. I'll just drink some water as well before I go to bed. And then I will make sure that the door is locked because that's always important. And yeah, that's the end of my day. I usually go to bed at around 10 p.m. so I can get like 9 hours of sleep. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in Texas A&M, make sure to subscribe because I do post weekly vlogs as well as random college vids like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next Sunday, I think, with a new video. Bye!